Today, we're tackling one of the biggest questions I hear from clients in their 50s. If I only have 5 years left before I want to retire, how should I invest? And that's really a great question. And the answer usually surprises people. Because when the clock is ticking, the goal isn't to gamble your freedom. It's to grow it with discipline and purpose. There's a fine line between urgency and recklessness. When investors feel behind, they sometimes swing for the fences, chasing high-risk private deals or speculative tech. But urgency doesn't mean panic. It means focus. Smart investors ask, how do I get the highest reliable return in the time I have left without risking my future? One of the clients I have recently said, Glenn, I felt like I was sprinting towards a cliff. We slowed him down, adjusted a plan, and 3 years later, he's ahead of schedule because he learned that steady beats sudden. Here's a framework that brings order to chaos, the 3-bucket strategy. Bucket number 1, safety and income, the next 2 to 3 years of expenses. Think cash reserves, short-term bonds, and CDs. Bucket number 2, growth, where compounding continues. You could think of equities, real estate, alternate investments. The goal is controlled growth and not gambling, not speculating. And in bucket number 3, legacy, money for inheritance or charitable impact. The structure gives you permission to invest aggressively where it's appropriate without jeopardizing what you'll need soon. One client recently called it the sleep well system. You can't control the market, but you can control allocation, taxes, and discipline. I tell clients your portfolio is like a garden. Prune what's overgrown, water what's thriving, and then just be patient. As my favorite investor Warren Buffett reminds us, it's time in the market, not time in the market. The 5-year window isn't the time to chase trends. It's the time to eliminate any inefficiencies, rebalance, and strengthen the roots. Even 5 years is longer than it feels. A 10% annual return doubles your money roughly every 7 years. You may not double your net worth, but small optimizations, 2% higher return, 2% lower taxes, 2% fewer mistakes, compound into massive results. Start your 5-year clock early. The sooner you act, the better you'll be. Investing with urgency means balancing speed with security. Don't gamble your freedom. Grow it steadily. So your next action step, review your portfolio this month and ask yourself, if I lost 10% tomorrow, would my plan still work? If not, adjust your buckets. If you'd like to stress test your investment plan, visit gdswealth.com. Let's make sure your money is aligned with your goals.